Here he is, Jacob Stitch Duran, probably the most famous non-fighter in the world. Is that safe to say?
Wow, that's a nice compliment, Jerry. Thank you. I am not going to say that. I'll leave you, the fans, and the media and all that kind of give me the accolades. But it's nice to be back home in Oakland. You know, this is where I got my boxing career started, and here I am back home with Andre Ward.
And you are with Andre on Saturday. Probably much of the same that we've seen in the past from Andre. We're going to see again, but you know, he's got to be ready for everything, just like you.
Well, I always prepare for the worst case scenario, and I'm sure Andre Ward does the same thing, man. Because you know, when you're at this top A level, there's no shortcuts, Jerry, and you know, you prepare for the worst.
Okay, I got to ask you. I mean, MMA, boxing. I mean, everything works for you. But in a perfect world, what's your fave?
What's my faith?
What's your favorite?
Well, MMA. I like MMA. You know, you guys as a cutman, because I'm so intertwined with these fighters. Not only one fighter. Boxing is one fighter, Andre Ward tomorrow. In the mixed martial arts, it's the whole card. And you know, to wrap 6, 7, 8, 9 hands in one night, and to work the 4, 5, 6 corners in one night, and they all get cut. So as a cutman, that's not a bad thing.
No, you're a busy person, but you know, I'll tell you, our roots are still in boxing. Even though you're an MMA guy now, your roots are in boxing.
Well, actually, to set the record straight, my initial roots were kickboxing. And, you know, that's how I met Scott Coker, and how I met you is through the kickboxing world and boxing, you know, but I've done a lot of boxing, but kickboxing was my initial. That was the seed I planted.
Okay, well, San Jose, where it grew, you're now in Oakland, but you're known worldwide. Who would have thunk, Jacob, really?
You know, Jerry, it blows my mind every day, brother, you know, to be stopped at the airports and streets and all that, and people recognize you, and they show you respect, and I think, you know, at the end of the day, that's not a bad thing.
Well, it's a great thing because people love you because you are who you are, and Stitch Duran will never change. You're an icon, and we love you, buddy.
Love you too, Jerry. God bless, man.